This meeting is being recorded.
Hi, my name is Rafi. In this video, I will complete the 3 data analysis tasks for my business data analytic course assignment. I'll show my screen, explain each step, and give the final answers using the actual data from the file. So here it have the price, age, and the mileage. So first we need to calculate the regression first using this Excel tools. So select data analysis, regression, and hit OK. And then the input y is the price, which is the dependent variable. And then for the input x is the age and mileage, which is the independent variable. So I'll put here, then OK. So here is the answer that calculated by these tools. So as you can see here, the intercept is 21,680.76. And then the car age coefficient, and then the mileage coefficient. So now we need to estimate the price of 5 years old sedan with 65,000 mileage. So to do so, we will use this formula, which is we'll use this Excel. So first, we take the intercept amount, which is the 21,680.76 plus with the coefficient of the age multiply by the age is 5 years, and then plus again, and then the mileage coefficient, which is negative 0.02995, we multiply by the car mileage. So hit enter. So the approximate price for a 5 years old sedan with 65,000 miles is 14,562.55.
Meeting is being recorded.
Now moving to task 2. So in this task 2, we need to estimate the regression equation, predict the daily driver's income when working on a 6-hour and a hot holiday. So here is the data set, the income, hours, hot, whether it is hot or not, and then whether it is holiday or not. So as usual, go to data analysis. Choose regression. So the input y is the income. And then the independent variable is the hours, hot and holiday. So this is the equation. The intercept is negative 1.449. And then the coefficient for hours, coefficient whether it's the day is hot or not, and then the holiday. So we need to predict the driver's daily income when working on a 6-hour and a hot holiday. So the equation is the intercept plus the hour, is the coefficient multiplied by 6 hours, plus it is a hot day. So 90.51, the coefficient we multiply by 1 because it is hot, and holiday 64.09 multiplied by 1. So the driver's daily income is approximately 335.29.
This meeting is being recorded.
Finally, the task 3. So task 3 uses the credit cards dataset with 100 customers. So in the column B here is the actual class. 1 means the customer accept the credit card that been offered, and 0 means the customer did not accept. So in column C is the predicted probability, and then column D is converts probability to a predicted class using a threshold of 0.5. So I already let the Excel compute the classification, which is this 4. So now I will count the 4 outcomes using this helper column. Alright, so this is the answer. True positive is 14, true negative is 63, false positive is 17, and the last one is false negative is 6. So if we plus all this, we'll get 100, which match with the 100 customer in the data set. So now we need to calculate the misclassification rate. I already wrote the formula here. And first we'll calculate the misclassification rate first. The formula is false positive plus with false negative, and then divide by all these 4. So we get 0.23. If convert, so it's 23% for the misclassification rate. And then the next is the specificity. So the formula is true negative divided by true negative plus false positive. Oh, sorry. True negative divided by true negative plus with false positive 0.7875, so times with 100. So the answer for specificity is 78.75%. That's all from me. Thanks for watching.